good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another education focus on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Pastor, a police court also yesterday has rejected the evidence from Nigeria. Again, it's like one of the evidence was rejected
previously.
Now another evidence has alleged. We don't know how to it is, but there are rumors from Ekpa'S lawyer in Finland that the police government has rejected another evidence from Nigeria saying that it lacks merit. Pastor, do you think this is a win for Ekpa'S?
It is a very huge win, and it is a very big win. It is a very high win in the high realm of of the spirit. You understand me? Let me tell you this truth. I always say something. You cannot cover pregnancy. Are you hearing me? You cannot cover pregnancy. No matter what you do, truth is truth. Truth is truth. You can only hide truth for some time. It will definitely one day spring out and speak up. You understand? Definitely it will lack, and it will continue to lack merit. Because yes, now they don't have any concrete evidence against that young man. Why am I speaking like this? Let them first and foremost, before they go and submit any evidence, let them first and foremost read the charter of the EU, and read the charter of UN, and read the charter of Finland, their own law pertaining to what they are grammaring for against Simon Ekpa'S. Let them check all these things, go through all these things to know if the angle they are going, whether Simon Ekpa'S actually violates it or not. Because if you must have a concrete evidence. You know, I could remember when Peter Mbah said they have an evidence, and I was like, what kind of evidence did you have to prove? You say you have about 50, and the person you are talking about, and the people you are taking it to, have a very huge record against Nigeria, starting from the time of nnamdikanu up to this very date. So I don't know the kind of evidence you want to use to counter those ones that have been already in their system, in their front, in their eyes for many years, even up to date. Do you understand? And you are talking of 50, whereas those ones are having over millions of evidences. You understand? So it will continue to lack merit because one, what you accuse him of, did he do with? How did he engage on it? That which you said, you understand? That very particular thing which you said or you accused him of, how did he go and how did he do it? He said, I could remember one of the days saying, is Simon Ekpa'S protecting his land? Is he protecting, excuse me, the people of the land, excuse me, the people of the land have the right to protect their land. Is that not so?
No.
Yes, Shetima even said it. Yes, don't say no. Yes, Shetima said it. The people of the land have the right to protect their land. Then has Simon Ekpa'S ever gone beyond those places called or seen as his own side? That is another question. And these things are the things that they should look into. Of which, no, he was not the one disturbing in the west here. He has never for one day disturbed in the north. He has never for one day disturbed in the middle belt. Even in River State that is close to east, that is in the east, other axis of the east, he has never disturbed there. He has never go any place like what is it called, Akwa Ibom, Cross River. He has never go to a place called like Delta, Niger, the Benin, all those areas. You've never seen anything of him acting there or of him giving any instructions there. Or did you, or have you? No. And so why are you now calling him a terrorist? On what ground? Terrorizing your country. The people that are actually terrorizing the country, you did not call them a terrorist. The Fulanis have visited the Igbo land in different places, have killed our girls, rape our women, kidnap and kill many people. And they have visited the Yoruba land, they have killed people. Okay, let me tell you, how did Igbo rise? What makes Igbo to rise up and say, I want to do the work, enough is enough? What made Buhari in Buhari tenor to send DSS to go and chase Igbo away from himself? What led to that? Was it not as a result of the Fulanis visiting that are in the Yoruba land, in Osun State, who killed, God bless you, my brother, who came, God bless you, my brother, are you hearing that? A man from America who came to establish a farm business in his own land, Fulani went there and killed him. You never call them a terrorist. These people, 4 days ago, killed 21 commanders in Borno State. You never tag them a terrorist. That was 3 weeks ago. 10 Boko Haram was captured in Yoruba land, trained on how to throw a bomb in Yoruba land. And you never call them a terrorist. So what makes someone a terrorist? Please. And these people are not a citizen, are not indigenous of Yorubas. They are Fulanis. They left to their own houses, their own place, come to another person's place and terrorize and disturb and kill and rape and commit all manner of crime, and you never tag them a terrorist. So how come Simon Ekpa become a terrorist? You see why Nigeria will continue to lack merit with their evidence. They will continue to lack merit with their evidence, because they need to go all through the chapters of this thing that I mentioned and checkmate it and go through it if actually this young man have violated any of this.
But Pastor, you think it's a win-win for the Igbos now that majority of the evidence and 6 persons that were arrested alongside the Ekpa has been released? So do you think there will be a DJ?
It's a very big win, and that is why Ngozi Orabeze was telling the Finnish land, you people are using this thing as a political decision within Nigeria. You people are going against the EU law. You people are going against our PM, fundamental human rights. This is not how it should, because all these things that you people are doing suppose not. So free the man. They should free him. They have nothing against him. They should free him.
Would Nigeria government perceive that there is a mix-up somewhere?
There is nothing to perceive, and there is no mix-up anywhere. What you are talking about, except you want to play a game like a Nigerian way of playing things, you see the truth, you turn it upside down. Except you want to go that way. But if you want to stand on the pure truth, the way it is, you will know of a truth that this young man have not offended anybody.
What is the comment?
I said this young man called Simon Ekpa have not offended anybody.
Okay, we say, Pastor,
they should free him.
Thank you so much for always coming out to hear your voice.
And God bless you.
Aisha Isufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors, stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't this men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have sorry, the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this way. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC, in the power.
The reason why they've lost interest.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports that result was changed in the RF portal. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy. And when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy, is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are saying that as the governor, can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdikanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure. Our police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi nnamdikanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
See, my mother,
he could not
my mother,
freedom.
Buhari is different. See,
So, these
are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what, overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohaneze Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite Kanu, invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing nnamdikanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of your sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, Southeastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governors Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing. And then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.